are live with some more Return to Wonderland Quest for the 5 Elements. You might notice that it actually says Puzzle Diversity version 1.2 up at the top right. I have installed a diversity mod for some other time. I have some diversity levels right here, but I will not be playing them in this live stream. I'll be playing Quest for the 5 Elements. There was a really big update from Joey-san, adding in cutscenes for previous worlds and another new world. I'm not gonna be playing this one. I'll be playing World 9 today because that's where I'm at. But I replaced a whole bunch of levels that I had already completed, and pretty much all of them I have to replay if I want to get a star on them again. I will watch the cutscenes at some point. I don't know when that's going to be, but for now, I think I'm going to continue with World 9. In the last live stream, we were at the Temple of Elements, and we discovered the locations of the rest of the elements. So in this live stream, we are going to the icebergs to get the next element, which is the sky element. So let's see. Behind Crystal Lake. Ooh, this is a nice texture. Oh, I forgot to get the textures from the folder. I downloaded the new folder, but I forgot to get the textures from there. I only got the levels. I'll update the textures later. I don't think it really changes any of the levels I'm playing today, but it might. Who knows? I might download it. We'll see. Alright, so what do we got this time? We got some... What is happening here? We got a cannon. We got a box. There's the exit right there. But I need some coins. There's some Z-bots. Looks like a pretty big level. Alright. We got some unpushable prisms. We got a boulder that I can push. And another boulder that I can push. Thank you, Judge Judy Slayer, for following. Welcome to the channel. Alright, so what are these buttons? There's a... Oh, the conveyor button right there. Okay. I have no idea what's happening in this level right now. This looks like a pretty complicated level that might take me a little bit to solve. I cannot enter the teleporter because if I do, I'm going to die from some fire. And that's no fun. So I either have to take this boulder. I mean, I have to take this boulder, right? Like, I have to. So what does this do? I destroyed the box, which does something, I guess. Is there a box generator? There's gotta be a box generator somewhere. Oh, if I push the purple button as well, then it'll break the box. But I can't do anything, like, to get out of here, I don't think. That's what happens. Oh, I see. So it spawns a box right there. Okay, so now if I enter the red teleporter, well, first I would want to do this. Oh, I can't actually push that. I thought I could. I can't push either of these. Okay, but I can do this. Okay. I can't really do anything about the prisms. How do I get out of here? Oh wait, I'm supposed to... I think I'm supposed to take the red teleporter right here. There we go. Okay. So now I can escape. Looks like I have to roll both the boulders into the water right there. Maybe. I don't know. Then I take red teleporter right here. And go right there. Okay. So now I'm out. Now I gotta dodge some Z-bots. Going back and forth. Collect rainbow coin. There's some prisms. Looks like I have to hold down the buttons. So that is exactly what I shall do. But I gotta be smart. Here, I'm gonna go this way, collect this rainbow coin. Almost die. I can just collect these, right? Yeah. Okay. So what's happening with these prisms? Oh, hello. Ooh. die now. So I need to push the prisms to get on the buttons. So I guess I just gotta be smart in how I push them. Okay. So how am I gonna get them on all three of the buttons? I can push it down. If I push it right, if I push this prism to the left of me, if I push it to the right, then I could get it on the right button. But how do I get the yellow button to be pushed? That is the question. But vice versa, if I put this prism that's on the blue button, if I put it on the yellow button, how would I get another prism onto the blue button? Quite the conundrum. Or do I have to trap a Z-bot? That might be what I have to do. I might have to trap a Z-bot on to that button. If that's the case, then I shall do so. Although I don't know if I can do so right now. But I shall try. Gonna be a little bit weird. Hang on, I think I'm stuck actually. Yeah, I can't do anything with this prism. Gosh dang it. I was hoping to push that prism up into the Z-bot in order to get him trapped, but I cannot. Alright, let's try this again then. Boulder. Boinky boinky. Spawn some boxes. There we go. Something tells me this. What I'm doing with the steel boxes isn't actually what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm supposed to use these steel boxes for the exit over there. Although it looks like there's a steel box in the water right there already, so maybe I'm supposed to just get one steel box over. Who knows? Let's just try to get one steel box to survive. I'll just push one right here. Push this boulder. Boink. Alright, let's see what we got. So let's not die to Z-bots. I'm going to get these bonus okay, you know what? I thought there was going to be a steel box there in order to save me, but that is not the case. Okay, so... Oh, I see. The only way to get the bonus points is to actually sink all the steel boxes so that the steel box generator generates steel boxes. I gotcha. Okay. Interesting. Just checking everything. Okay. Still can't push those prisms for whatever reason. Or maybe I'm supposed to sink the steel box in the water before... I don't know. Okay. I think I see what I'm supposed to do in order to get the bonus points now. I'm supposed to leave one steel box and then sink that steel box in the water and then go back for the bonus points. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. So, let me do this with boulders. Okay. I'll sink both of these steel boxes. And I'll leave one, and I won't get the bonus points yet. Go push this boulder. Avoid some Z-bottage. And I won't collect the bonus points. I will collect them later. Okay, now about this section. Let me collect this rainbow coin as well. Okay, so I think I'm pushing one of the prisms up towards that Z-bot so that it will come down. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that though. This is quite weird. I need to figure out how I'm going to trap the Z-bot on one of these buttons. Okay, I think what I want to do is I'm going to push this prism out of the way so that it doesn't get in the way. And I'm going to use this prism in order to trap the Z-bots. I think I see how it's supposed to be done. Okay, let me go up here, push this prism right here. Then I need to be fast. That was the wrong area. Gosh dang it. Am I stuck then? I think I'm stuck. Dang it. I didn't want the Z-bot to be right there. I want it to be on the other side. Alright, hang on. I'm already close to solving this level, so I think this is the attempt that I will do it. Sink this steel box and this steel box. Push this boulder and that boulder. There we go. This rainbow coin and that rainbow coin. Just a whole bunch of this and that. This Z-bot and that Z-bot. Okay. Now I'm gonna push this prism down. Push this prism all the way over there. Get this prism to go up here. There we go. Can I get this prism to go right here? Okay, now I wait for the Z-bots. And I go like this. I still don't think I wanted to do that actually, because I want to be able to get that prism out of there. So I think I was supposed to push it somewhere else. I think I had it right the first time actually. The first time, like, the Z-bot was on the left of the prism instead of the right. Oh well. Also, oops. Hi. Didn't mean to do that. Am I stuck? I didn't mean to do that. Hang on. Let's be patient. There we go. Push boulder. Push other boulder. Evade Z-bots. Collect rainbow coin. There we go. Don't collect this rainbow coin yet, otherwise Z-bot will murder you. Okay, I think I see what to do now. And then I push the middle prism down. Push this prism all the way over. Wait for the Z-bots. There we go. I'm going to push this prism back to the left. That kind of weird. Wait. There's my intention that... Okay, can I walk on this? Is this a bridge? Oh, that is a bridge. Oops. Oops! Okay. I did not realize that was a bridge. I probably should have guessed that sooner. Oh well. Well, if that's a bridge, then I could... Yeah, I could push the prism down. Okay. Got it. So once I... So say the Z-bot was still alive. If I push this prism... And this prism was right here. The Z-bot goes down. Then I could push the prism to the left when it's trapped down there, and it'll be trapped right there. Then I could use the bridges to trap the Z-bot onto the buttons. Okay. I think I see what to do now. Hopefully it works. It might not work. It might not even beat the solution. Whoa! Imagine it not being a solution. I couldn't even imagine that sort of thing. For I am always right. Just kidding. Alright, get this rainbow coin. There, grab that. Okay, trap you right here. Wait, no, I didn't. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. That is fine. I want to put this prism right there. There we go. Okay. Then I come around over here. Push the prism. Get out of the way. Then I push the prism right here. And then I gotta be fast to make sure that the Z-Bot doesn't go to the right and... Well, I guess it'd be fine if it went to the right. Yeah, it's gonna go to the right. That's fine. There. Okay, we're good. We can get through now. And I gotta be careful which way I go so that I don't die. There we go. That was easy. Alright, we still got a Z-Bot right here. He can go die. Alright, now the rainbow gate is unlocked, which means I can push this steel box into the water. So I gotta be careful that I don't mess this up. But I think I'm good. So I go over here. Then I go this way, yeah. Okay, then I go around this way. Push it right here. And then I go back for the bonus points. So I'm going to do so right now. Has one Z-Bot still trapped. I'm not going to free him. Doing so would be suicide. Grab this bonus points. Grab these bonus points. There we go. And level complete. There we go. Alright, so that was the first level of the glaciers. Pretty fun, pretty fun. Plunging South. What do we got here? Is it still just Stinky? No, we got Loof too. And Qookie. And Peegue. Okay, so everyone is here. We got a cool S. Got some reflectors. Oh, this is a long level. Holy cow. Oh, this is a big level. Holy cow. Alright, so this is probably going to take a while to solve. Plunging South. Got some water right there. I like how it looks dark. Looks nice. Alright, so we got some conveyors. Got some water right there. Interesting. So Qookie can't get out until we set up a bridge for right there. And Stinky needs to set up a bridge right here for everyone else to get out of here. Okay. So I guess the first part of this puzzle is just to get everyone out. So Peegue pushes steel box right here. Qookie pushes steel box right here, and then Peegue goes to push steel box. I want to make sure I don't mess anything up here. Oh, I know. Okay. So the boulder goes into the water, right? Or does the steel box go into the water? Might actually be a steel box that we're trying to push into the water. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Let's see what other part of the level we got. There's a platform right. There's like a part of the wall right here. I don't know what that's for. It kind of looks like you need to push something right here and have someone push it up, but not necessarily the case. Also looks like we got some fake walls. Always fun, always fun. I don't know if there's any fake walls in this section. Probably not, but you never know, so you gotta check everywhere. I think I gotta redo this anyways. Okay, so what happens if I go down here? You gotta avoid the cannons. That's completely fair. Got some reflectors. That's a bridge, I believe. So I gotta push something up here. Probably a reflector in order to break that box. Is that a prism in the water? I can't really tell. Okay, so I gotta break the box. Gotta push the reflector right here. Okay, so I think it goes like this. I gotta push this reflector. Right here. I think a Stinker needs to wait in that little alcove right there, so that they can push the reflector down and let Stinky in. But then I'm not really sure how you're supposed to step on the yellow button if there's a reflector in the way. The box is out of the way, but the reflector is now in the way. What do we do about this? It does look like there's a prism. In between a gate right there. So I'm not really sure what button I have to step on. Alright. Yeah, I gotta redo the level. We're teleported right there. We got some fake wall nonsense. Another cool S. It's a big level, holy cow. Probably gonna take me a little while to solve. Any fake walls right here? No? Okay. Just making sure. I think that the box is on top of a gate. Holding down... It's holding down the gate for that prism in between the trees, and once I kill the box, then it will unleash a prism into the water right here. There's a prism generator right here, so that way you actually have a way of stepping onto. Let me just test it. You have a way of stepping onto the yellow button. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. Except for the part that was a prism generator. That part was not true. Or maybe there's another prism somewhere. Maybe. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's just restart. So what are we doing about this first part? I do believe I pushed the wooden box right here, but I need to figure out a way to get Qookie out. I think I just pushed the another steel box there, right? That'd make the most sense to me. I don't really know about the boulder right there. I don't know what we need the boulder for. This steel box is in the way. This boulder's in the way. There we go. Alright, so now everyone's out. Stinky's gonna wait right here. And then wait right here. Alright, steel box is stuck, who cares? Maybe I do have to sink all the steel boxes and kill all the boulders. That might be a thing I have to do. If I do, then I'll figure out a way. But for now, I'll just keep on doing my thing. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Yep. So Stinky's in there right now. There is a prism generator, I hear it. Or maybe there's a box generator. Oh, I don't think there's a box generator. I think I saw a box. Yeah, there's another box right there. So it wasn't a box generator. I heard a prism generator somewhere, but it didn't fill in the thing for me. That's weird. Alright, well, let's just push the reflector down for now. So I need to find a way. So what happens? Hang on. I'm curious. Let me do all that with Stinky by himself. Speedrun. What the heck happens? So I hear a prism generator somewhere. I think there was other noises going on, so I couldn't really hear clearly. Maybe it was in there. Oh gosh, there's a lot. Is there like a gate on this one? I see some fake wall nonsense going on, but I don't think there's any like notes on the floor that would signal like a gate that I'm supposed to unlock with passcode. I know that's the thing I have to keep an eye out for now. Well, whatever's happening, I can't get into that yellow button. I gotta think of something else. Maybe it's a steel box generator. Maybe I gotta kill all the steel boxes. I don't know how I would kill all the steel boxes though. Well, how would I kill this steel box is what I'm wondering. There's a way to kill this steel box. Is there something that I can roll into it or something? Or can I kill the boulder? I mean, I can't simply kill the boulder by just going like this. But there's another boulder right there. Plus, what about steel boxes though? I don't see any other steel boxes on this level. So I guess I do have to kill the steel boxes. But I don't know. There might just be something else entirely that I have to do with the yellow button, but I'm just guessing that I have to kill the steel boxes to get to the yellow button. It's worth a try. It is worth the try. So I'm not really sure how I would kill the steel box on the conveyor right there. There's no way to push it into the water unless I turn off the conveyors, which it doesn't really look like there's a way. There is a way to, unless when I kill the prism and it generates another prism somewhere, it hits a conveyor button. I don't know. Maybe I'm just. I feel like I'm just assuming too much. I've played too much of this game. I know too much of how it works. Well, the conveyor buttons aren't off. Well, the conveyors aren't off. I don't know if there's any conveyor generators or prism generators anywhere. I'm not even sure about that, man. So let's see, how can I kill all the steel boxes? I need to drown them all. Or they die. Either which one. But how do I drown this one? There's a wood box in the way. And I can't really get access to it. The only thing it seems like I can do is to push it into the water. But maybe not. Maybe not. I don't really think I do anything with the boulder, by the way. I'm just gonna try trying to steel boxes for now. Hello, camera. Hello, Joy-san. Welcome to the stream. I am currently on World 9, the icebergs. I have, I've gotten the latest version of Quest for the 5 Elements. Pretty much all of my progress was erased. Or, yeah, cause pretty much all of World 1, was updated. One level was added in World 2. Several updated levels in World 3. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna do it on the stream. I'm probably just gonna go back in my own time. I might do it during the stream, but we'll see. For now, I'm just continuing on through World 9. Right now, I'm stuck on Plunging South. Right now, I don't really know how else to progress. Yeah, the only changes in those are time limits or dialogue. Ah, gotcha. Good to see that the time limits are updated. They were kind of tight time limits before. Well, right now I'm stuck, and the thing I do when I'm stuck is to try to erase all of one thing. So I'm trying to kill all the steel boxes right now to maybe trigger a steel box generator somewhere. And of course all the cutscene levels. I will play those too. I will play those on stream. I just don't know when. Maybe now that you're here, I might do it. But first, I'm just gonna get past this level first. It is this level is quite a big level, so it probably is gonna take me quite a bit to get past it. I just need to kill the steel boxes. They must die. Though I think I do know how to kill this steel box now. I think I have to get the boulder all the way over to the wooden box. It destroys the wooden box and sinks into the water right there. And then this steel box, I also have to sink into the water. So that's just my guess. But I gotta figure out a way to get the boulder to get over here. So, in case you get stuck, there's a hint level for this one. I think I know what to do next, but we'll see. Is there a practice level? Oh, there is a practice level. I see. I didn't even notice that there was the level below was a practice level. I saw like another Plunging South, but I don't know why I just didn't see that it was a practice level. Oh well. I'll use it if I get completely stuck. It will spoil it. Yeah, I won't. I'm not gonna do it yet. I think I know what to do next. I think I need to kill the steel boxes. So that's precisely what I'm doing, and I think I see how to do it. But my first step, or my next step, I guess, is to figure out how to get the boulder all the way over to the wooden box to destroy it. So I'd probably use this steel box to stop the boulder. But then I gotta push the boulder, which is pretty odd. Why is Stinky down there? Gosh dang it, I didn't mean to do that. Or maybe I did. Maybe I did. Hang on. I gotta push the steel box. Well, I guess, okay. I need to have someone be right here when I push the steel box. So Loof is probably gonna be the one to push the boulder. So steel box right here. No, push it too far. I'm going too fast. So Peegue push steel box right there. Loof pushes boulder. This steel box is kind of in a weird spot though. I needed to also stop the boulder, but I'm not sure how. I feel like I need to have Peegue come up and push the steel box for Qookie. But if Peegue pushes the steel box for Qookie, well, we're just gonna test it. Peegue pushes steel box for Qookie. Stinky, I guess, will come down and assist. Except, maybe not. I don't know if the hint level is for this bottom right section right here, but I mean, I think I know what to do, but I just need to figure out how to get the boulder. Is the thing. I'm also testing for fake walls just in case, but I don't think there's any fake walls right here. I'm just a just in case person though. There's no other steel boxes. Okay. The hint level is just for this section since this is the hardest part. Ah, I see. Okay, well I think I do know what to do. You just gotta kill all the steel boxes. That's probably what the hint was. But I have figured that out because I see a specific setup. It makes you think that you're supposed to use the wooden box for this bridge right here, but no, you have to destroy the wooden box and put a boulder right there so you can sink the steel box so that all the steel boxes can be sunk. But how do I boulder over there? Unknown. There's a steel box right there. I could just push it in the water, but that's probably not the solution. Then I can push it up, but that's also not going to be what I have to do. It dies. Is the thing. Alright, so how am I gonna get a steel box right there? So there's currently 3 steel boxes. I need to stop the boulder right there, right? That's what it seems like. I don't really see how else I would do this. Well, okay, I have access to a steel box actually. Okay, I think I see what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm supposed to use this steel box right here for the boulder. So I'm supposed to drown these 2 steel boxes. Well, I don't know about both of them. Seems a bit weird though. Because I need this boulder to... Definitely strange. Yeah, just gonna get stuck right there. I can push the steel box every which way. But I need the boulder, right? I need the boulder to be the one to break the wooden box. That's definitely what it seems like. But how do I get it over to the wooden box? Has to go around the conveyor. Gotta bring it around town. But the confusing part right now is I need that bridge to be filled in. But I don't want the boulder to fill in any of the bridge. I want the boulder to go on top of the bridge to break the wooden box. So the bridge needs to be already filled in. And this steel box out of the way. So how the heck am I going to build a bridge with what I got? Who knows, dude? Who knows? So I can push a box with a box, but I can't push a box with into a box with a box. I can't go that far. And And there's probably not any conveyor buttons. I already looked. There's no conveyor buttons underneath that box. It's just a purple button for that prism that does something somewhere, but I don't know where. Yeah, I already tried the prism. I thought there was a prism generator right here that was going to fill in the bridge, but that did not happen. I thought it was like a glitch or something, but I figured that I would just try to break the steel boxes first in case it wasn't a glitch. And I'm getting the feeling that's probably not a glitch. That's what you're supposed to think. Oh my gosh. Such meta level gameplay. Alright, so since I didn't really see anything else to do, I figured that there would have to be another generator somewhere on the level. And the only one that makes sense is for steel boxes, because it can't be a boulder generator because there's already boulders elsewhere on the level. And it can't be a wood box generator because there's wood boxes elsewhere throughout the level. So it's gotta be a steel box generator that does something. I don't know what, but I'll figure it out once I break these steel boxes. I just gotta figure out how to break the steel boxes. Well, maybe I can I can push a steel box into the boulder. That might be what I have to do. But that would mean I would have to have the boulder in front of one of the conveyors. So maybe I actually do push the wood box right here into the water. And that actually is what I do. I just need to break all the steel boxes, so my main trouble is breaking this steel box. I'll have to do something. I don't know what, but something. Still not sure if I need to use the boulder for the bridge though. I don't know. You do have to do something, that's right. No hints! You almost just gave the solution away! Well, that something is I have to break the steel boxes. Either by drowning it or by destroying it, by having it run into something else. Okay, do nothing, okay. Alright, bored. Doing nothing is boring. Bam, solved. You're right. There was a slow kaboom somewhere walking around the level inside one of these fake walls, and you just gotta wait for it to push a button. That was the solution all along. No. What if that actually was a solution to one of these puzzles, and like they present to you a really tough puzzle, and like that encourages you to restart a whole bunch of times. But the actual solution, you can put buttons in fake walls. Well, you can put kabooms in fake walls. Okay, yeah, you can. And then maybe like a button like hidden amongst, I don't know. I'm just being weird. You cannot put buttons on fake walls now. But like, what if? What if there was like a kaboom somewhere doing something? I don't know. Okay, so there's a steel box right there. I do have to destroy the steel box either by sinking it or having it run into something on the conveyor. If there is, it would be a sad life for that poor kaboom. You know what? There's a lot of kabooms that have sad lives. Look at these kabooms. All they're doing is just... Literally all kabooms do is just going around in circles. And they... Most of the time you end up having to trap them and explode them. It's like all kabooms in this game have sad lives. Well, maybe they like circles. They do seem to like circles. Or at the very least, they like to follow specific walls, because that is literally what they were programmed to do. I mean, what? They're not robots. I too like circles. I am a circle. I'm a living, breathing, round yellow sphere with arms and legs and a hat and eyes and okay. So I have a lot other than just a circle, but how many sides do I have? I'll get back to you on that. Okay, so how am I supposed to destroy the steel box? My thought is I can't destroy a steel box. If there's another steel box at the end of a conveyor, it cannot be destroyed. If you have a steel box at the end of a conveyor and you push another steel box into that steel box, then it just pushes that steel box. But I think the steel box is destroyed if you push it into a boulder at the end of a conveyor. But then the problem becomes, how do you destroy... How do you get a boulder to be at the end of a conveyor? Which I think I might see, but I need to use both of these steel boxes to make the bridge. Or I could use the boulder as well, but I don't know how to do that. I don't see a way to get the boulder. Well, let me try. I just gotta have Peegue right here. I can't have Stinky or Loof come over here and be right here. That's the problem. Is I want Peegue to help push this steel box right here, push it up. But if he does that, then he's stuck until the bridge is repaired. And Stinky and Loof can't get past the boulder until it's pushed, and then it's gonna be in the way right here. So Stinky and Loof cannot help push the boulder from the bottom of the boulder after it's pushed. So it's really seeming like that I cannot use the boulder for the bridge. That means I have to use both the steel boxes for the bridge. So if I do that then, so the boulder's gonna be alive. Although I could push the boulder somewhere else before I use the steel. Wait, I don't think I can even do that. Can I? Because I have to use the steel boxes for the bridge. If I push the boulder, I can only push the boulder one way. And if I have the steel box anywhere within here, other than just having the steel box be right here, then it's gonna get stuck because I can't push it anymore. And I have to destroy it, so that's not an option. So I can push the boulder to the right here, and have it be at the end of a conveyor, but then I wouldn't be able to get this steel box out and be able to use it for the bridge until the boulder's moved. But I still want it to be at the end of a conveyor, so how am I gonna manage that? How am I going to manage that indeed? So it just seems like I can't do anything with the boulder until after the bridge is repaired. But then I cannot use this steel box for anything with the boulder. Ah! This is a tricky one indeed. Oh, I pushed the steel box with the steel box. The doy. I pushed the steel box with the steel box. Oh, but I still need the steel box for the boulder, though, is a problem. So I can do this, but I can't push it back. Dang it. Okay, so never mind. I had a good idea and then I didn't. Because I still can't do anything with this boulder. That's me every day. I thought I had a good idea. And I didn't. I think that's what I said.
Come on, let's go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well. So that's not what I do, I guess. It seems like that's something of what I do, though. Like, I'm on the right track. But if I have the boulder right here, I push, or the steel box right there, and I push the boulder, then it's just gonna die. A miserable death. Miserable. I don't know why I did it again. Yeah, because there's no way to send the steel box back down the conveyor. I thought you liked circles, you just killed the poor boulder. I mean, I'm testing that none of these universes are real. Every time you restart a level, you create another parallel universe. And in that parallel universe could be the solution. Or maybe it's not. You have no idea how many parallel universes there are in this game. So yes, in one parallel universe I did kill the boulder, but that was just for testing purposes, and then I can hop to another parallel universe. An infinite amount for some of us. Oh my goodness. So I imagine, well, I can't push the wooden box at all. Unless I push it into the water. But... So I really can't do anything with that steel box, huh? There's no fake walls. Not that I can see. I don't know why I'm still testing for fake walls. I guess I'm just still paranoid about previous levels having so many of them. But I think I can be pretty confident that there are no fake walls in this section. Unless there are, but I'm guessing there aren't. So in that case, so I do need to build the bridge to get... Darn it, yeah, I had a feeling. But thank you for confirming. So I can push the steel box with a steel box on a conveyor, but I cannot push a steel box with a boulder on a conveyor. Which stinks because I can use a steel box right here to push the other steel box, but then I can't use this steel box anymore for the boulder. Oy. It doesn't really seem like I can put the boulder like anywhere other than right here. I can't stop the boulder anywhere with a steel box because otherwise I can't use the steel box anymore. Unless I can or something. What happens if the steel box is right there? Then I can't do anything. They're trapped in a corner. Can't get them out of there. So it really seems like I can't really do anything with the boulder. Gosh dang. So Stinky and Loof cannot help Qookie and Peegue with the boulder unless Loof or Stinky pushes the boulder. Which is highly unfortunate. What happens if I push the boulder into an opposite facing conveyor? Oops! I die. Oopsie doopsie. So this really seems like the only thing that I can do right now, but there's gotta be something else. Because it really doesn't seem like I can do anything else with the steel box. There's not really any way to kill it. I can't push the wooden box at all, and even if I could, I don't think I could use it for killing a steel box. Have a steel box. Oops. I can't do anything with it now. Ow. Plunging South. So I can't move this steel box with Peegue, otherwise it'll get stuck. And I can't push the boulder anymore. And Stinky just stands there, just floating up to the sky. Okay, well I think I'm already stuck. But I will still try to figure this out. So what are my other options? So if I'm trying to kill all the steel boxes. So those really are my only options, is just breaking them on a conveyor or sinking them. And there's no way to turn off the conveyors, I don't think. I mean, I've already looked at everything over here. And the answer was a big fat no. I've already moved all the steel boxes here, so I know there's no buttons under them. It's already been confirmed that there's no fake walls. Nothing underneath the wooden box. Nothing right here. I don't know why this area exists. Why I must stand right here. Okay, so Peegue needs to stay right here in order to push the boulder up. But if I don't get Peegue's help to push this steel box up, then the boulder is going to die on the conveyor. And I can't use this steel box because it's already helping to block the boulder. Huh. So if I use these two steel boxes to build a bridge, then I've only got one steel box to use, and I can't use it anywhere in this section because the only way I can push it is to the left because of the conveyor. And I can't use this steel box to do anything with the boulder. Okay, I think I've run out of ideas, but I will keep looking because a solution exists, so I must find it. Excuse me. Just every so often you just hear clunked, clunked. One could say that your ideas are plunging south. I have a feeling that that's a hint. Like the level title is a hint. But I don't know. I don't really know how you would plunge south. Oh, you know, you're just full of puns. Ah, I see. Well, that is true. My ideas are plunging south. Well, the problem is I don't really see anything else that I could do other than all the stuff that I've mentioned. I can push a steel box with a steel box when it's on a conveyor. But if I put a boulder on a conveyor and a steel box is in the way, then it dies. And if Peegue goes to push this steel box up to help out the boulder, then there's nobody to push the boulder from below. There's no way for it to do like a roundabout because there's no like ice platforms. And I can't go back. So if Peegue were to push this right there, and Qookie pushed this right here, and Peegue came to push the steel box, I can't exactly push the boulder down now. I mean, I could, but it's not gonna do anything. Wow, what a whole lot of nothing. I mean, Loof can go over there now, but again, nothing. Nothing good happens from it. Loof just slides into Peegue. Position steel box. I push this steel box up to make room, but now I can't cross the bridge. It requires 2 to be filled in. Loof pushes boulder, but now there's no one else to push boulder. So therefore, one could say you're stuck. So I feel like I can just conclude at this point that the boulder is not used for the bridge, but I've already tried using the 2 steel boxes for the bridge, and nothing happening out of that because I mean, I would move the boulder. Here's the thing, I would move the boulder before I complete the bridge, but the thing is I can't really do that because I mean I can, but it's not gonna do much good. I can push the boulder to the I can have the steel box stop the boulder, and then I can push the boulder to the right. And then I could just push this boulder up. It wouldn't do anything though. Okay, what if the boulder's broken? What if it's just dead? What if boulder's just dead? And then I complete the bridge. No boulder, we just have steel boxes. There's no way for me to kill it though, is the problem. Well, I mean, Stinky, not stay over there. But yeah, there's no way for me to kill the steel box. That's why I hope to use the boulder, because the boulder, if I have the boulder in front of, I can conveyor and I push the steel box into the boulder onto the conveyor, then the steel box will die. By the moment Qookie dies. I'm sorry. So what the heck do I do? I'm not gonna look at the hint level yet. If I go on for like a lot longer, well, maybe not too much longer, otherwise it might get old. I want to figure out these levels without solutions. Even if there's a point in the future where it's like a level takes me 4 hours to complete, I think what I want to start doing is just like either figuring it out off stream so that like when I come back, I prefer to figure them out on stream, but sometimes there might be a really tough level, a really tough problem that I can't figure out on stream. So in the future, if that happens, instead of looking up the solution because I'm out of time, I'm just gonna like leave it for off stream and I'll just figure it out. And then when I stream it again, then I'll see what I figured out. Because I do not like looking up solutions. If that's the case, I can guarantee there are several levels later you will need to figure out off stream. Oh jeez. Well, it's only for scenarios. If I'm a couple hours won't cut it. Okay, well here's the thing. If a level takes more than one stream, and I end the stream without being stuck, because I saw some screenshots of some of your later levels. They do look huge. So if I end a stream unable to solve a level, then the most I would do is to figure out the next one step. I wouldn't progress any further than that if I end the stream stuck. And if I end the stream not stuck, then I wouldn't really do anything off stream. You could probably work on parts at a time. I see. Yeah, for big levels like that, I'd probably work on parts at a time. Like this level, I'm working on one part which is the only part that's difficult, apparently. Well, the most difficult anyways. And I can't really do any other parts until I get past this part, so yeah. Okay. So steel boxes. Yes. So if I push the boulder as is, then they're both gonna get stuck on the walls. There's not really any ice platforms to where I could like push them into a corner and then I did my best to deal with the lack of a save load feature, but unfortunately we won't get that until we get the Return to Wonderland source code. Well, there is like a Wonderland Plus to where there's like a quick save and a quick load. I'm not going to be using it yet, but there is something like that in the works, so that would be really interesting to see. Interesting to use too. Yes, I'm working on that with HQ. Cool. I cannot wait to see how it... Yeah, HG, yeah, Human Gaming. They sent me an EXE for like one of the test versions. I tested it out. For some reason, I didn't even think to use the quick save or quick load, but I was just looking to see that they recreated Wonderland in C# from what I can tell. I don't know. I'm bad with program and stuff like that. Even though like I actually do a bit of programming in C#, but I don't really understand all the software and stuff like that. That's probably what we import Quest for 5 Elements into later on. Ooh, cool. It would be nice to have a save and load feature. Can I make any progress on this level? Gosh doodle. The steel box is just in an unfortunate position. Save/load plus the classic worlds format of the regular games. Which will be cool. Yeah. Oh, so Quest for the Five Elements will have the level format that the classic levels and the deluxe levels have in this game. Is what you're saying, I think. That'd be cool. I see. Gotcha. I'm making no progress on this dang level. Oh my gosh. This steel box is just in such an unfortunate position. I can't do anything with it. I'm supposed to use it to block the boulder, but I can't push it up unless I have Peegue help me push it up, or Peegue pushes the steel box to push the steel box up, but then I can't use the same steel box for the boulder. And I can't have the boulder be anywhere else down here, or else it's gonna be stuck on a wall. It's just all so unfortunate, man. So, like, I could push the steel box like that, but then I don't have a steel box for the boulder. Don't have anything for the boulder, but I can do this now. Isn't that cool? I have the steel box here. Stinky, there we go. I've already done this before. I get the steel box over here, and then what? If you need a nudge without checking the hint level, just ask. I'm starting to get close to that because I don't really see, like, I've already tried everything. I don't really see anything else to do. I want to see if I can do it without a nudge first. So I guess if I can't figure it out within the next, like, 5 or 7 minutes, then I guess I'll ask for a nudge. But I'd like to figure these out without the nudges or the hints, so if I could do that, that would be splendid. I would like to be smart. So I can push the steel box other ways, but they get stuck, so there's not really any point. And I can't really send the steel box back up the conveyor, or back down the conveyor, whichever one. That can't happen. And the wooden box can only be pushed one way. It really feels like I'm supposed to break the wooden box with the boulder. But I don't know. Like, I can't do anything with this steel box once boulder's in the way. That's good because there's no walkthrough yet, which means no option to see solutions for later levels. Yeah, exactly. At some point, I will record more video solutions for you to post whenever you feel like. All I've done for World 5 is just like like the first few levels, but at some point I will get around to recording more of those. So I may be able to help other unfortunate souls who get stuck. Actually, if you just send me what you already have, that is fine. I'm recording most of the later ones so I don't forget them. Ah, I see. I think I only have like 2 from World 5 so far. I could definitely record more in like a day if I make time for it. I just feel like doing other things instead, so that's why I haven't done it yet. I just find myself with a lot of things to keep me occupied, so yeah. And there's a new game coming out in a few days that I would like to play. It's not gonna be a stream game. There's a new game, a new WarioWare game coming out in 9 days. That's the game that I'm looking forward to playing. It's not gonna be on stream because I just feel like playing it in my own time. It looks really fun. So have I tried? I tried everything. Like boulders, steel blocks. I pushed them every which way. So how the heck? How the heck do I do? How the heck do I diddly do? One other thing I can think of is, I don't know, Loof pushes this. Well, that's.
Come on, let's go.
What if I do this? I do. No. What the heck happened there? What the actual heck happened there? Okay, you know what? If I figure out what the heck happened there, then maybe I can figure out what to do next. What actually did happen there? What? How did the boulder destroy the seal box? That made like no sense. I guess while the boulder's rolling, then it can destroy steel boxes. Is that what I'm supposed to do? If the boulder's rolling, it can destroy steel boxes. Maybe that's what I do. I don't know. Let me do what? Let me replicate that. It seemed interesting. Yeah. Okay. So it does seem like if the boulder's rolling, then it can destroy steel boxes. Let me see if I can figure out anything new with that info. Well, I mean, I definitely can't. I can't do that. I can't roll the I don't know if that's gonna help because I still need to use those 2 steel boxes in order to create the bridge. And if I have the steel box right there, I can't really get this in the way of the boulder before I get stuck. So maybe if at some point, I don't know. What if I do it like this? What if I have... That's not what I wanted to do, hang on. So what if I have steel box right here, boulder goes right here, and then I just push. No, I'm not gonna be able to do that in time because it's gonna take like 3 switches. Okay, well I can destroy steel boxes with a rolling boulder. That is good to know. But I still can't complete that bridge because the boulder's stuck. That is an interesting tidbit though. If I could figure out... But I don't really see how that's gonna help me though. I mean, that new piece of information is good to know, but I don't see how it's gonna help. Doesn't help me figure out how I'm gonna destroy this particular steel box. So yeah, even if I were to somehow successfully pull off destroying this steel box with this boulder, that wouldn't really do much because the boulder would just be stuck right here, and once again I wouldn't have enough to complete the bridge. I feel like I have to sneeze. Well, it has been 7 minutes since I said I would want a nudge. I still want to figure this out on my own though, especially since I just now discovered something new. Like, I think if I'm to figure out the solution, there's something that I'm missing. Like maybe a feature that I don't know about, something similar to like a piece of knowledge, like a rolling boulder can destroy steel boxes, something similar to that. I could probably destroy a steel box on a conveyor with another steel box on a conveyor. Maybe I could do that, but again, that's not really going to help. Like, I could do the same thing right here. Well, not like that. Not bad. I can't really use the wooden box to help. Like, maybe if the wooden box was on a conveyor and I put a steel box on its way, then it would die or something. But the thing is, I can't move the wooden box from where it is right now on a bridge or like in front of water, and I can't fill in the water unless I destroy the wood box with the boulder. And I can't destroy the wood box with a steel box because I don't have enough steel boxes to push in the way. I guess I might have to ask for a nudge at this point. Like, I've tried to think of everything I could. Like, I've tried everything. I've done everything with the steel box and the boulder. I don't... Gosh. I mean, obviously there's gotta be something else that I'm missing. Otherwise this area wouldn't be possible. But what the heck would that something else be? Not that. Well, that happened. Does it involve this outside area? I don't think so. I can't exactly push reflectors into this area. There's no fake walls to like assist in that either. Yeah. So this doesn't appear to be a solution. Does it involve cannon? No, because if it involved cannons, then I'd have to use reflectors. And I'd have to push the reflectors up there, which I can't do. So I don't think it involves reflectors. Only thing I can do with reflectors is to kill this wood box. Nothing else right here that I can use to help fill it in. Okay, I guess I'll ask for a nudge at this point. Just make sure it's like the teeniest of tiniest of nudges. Even though I feel like no matter how small the hint is gonna be, I'm gonna like figure it out automatically after the nudge is given. I'm great at tiny nudges. All right, just a teeny weeny nudge. Just a teeny little nudge. Teeny tiny. In fact, it will be just a question. Let's see. Well, questions count as nudges. In fact, questions count as hints. Why stay in the first area? That's what I had a feeling. I was thinking about the reflectors. But the thing is, like I was just thinking with the reflectors, how would you use these to manipulate anything in the first area? Because obviously, I like, unless I kill the reflectors, I didn't see what you tried earlier. Well, nothing that involved using these reflectors in the first area, but what I tried earlier was, I put the reflectors right here. So I put this reflector right here. Pretty much what you need to do in order to destroy the wooden box. Like I did that, I destroyed the prism. And then you can't really, like, I also had a stinker staying right there just to, like, to move the reflector so I could get in there. But the thing is, now you can't get past the reflector, and there's no way for you to push anything into into the water. So you pretty much can't get into the yellow button. That's pretty much the extent of what I tried earlier. And I thought that the prism was going to cause a prism generator to, because there's a prism in the water right there. But that did not happen. So, and I didn't really see, I literally saw no other way to get to the yellow button, so my conclusion was to try to break the steel boxes. Very interesting, what the heck. Because I didn't see what else to do. I sunk both the, well, of course, breaking the wooden boxes does nothing because there's more wooden boxes in the level. I don't think that releasing the purple button would do anything else in the first area. And I can't do anything with the reflectors because I can't get these cannons to fire over here, and even if I could, what would cannon fire do? Is there a way to break the reflectors, though? I don't think so. Is there anything? Yeah, that's water. Okay. But there's no, like, conveyors to break these or anything. Something tells me you don't even need to do anything with the wood box or the reflectors. Meaning you could use these reflectors for anything, but there's not really a whole lot to use reflectors for. Like, pretty much the only thing I can see to do is to break the... Okay, well, is there anything inside the tree? That's the only other thing I could think of. Let me just restart the world. But, like, it's impossible for there to be anything inside the tree that you could fire at, I feel like. But, like, just in case, what if I had the reflector be right here instead of next to the box? That wouldn't really do anything. You can't really get anything from firing at a tree. Yeah, see? Nothing. It does nothing. Well, apparently there's something in the second area. I can't really explore far, though, is the thing. Like, starting forest fires, how responsible. Look, is that tree on fire? Is it? Until it is, then you can't comment on anything. Yeah, the tree is immune to fire. There's like this little area right here, which implies that you're supposed to push something up here. But I don't see how you would do that, is the thing. There's not really a way to push something along these, like along this path. I've kind of looked at the rest of the level. I don't really see anything in the rest of the level unless it's underneath a fake wall that would be able to help in my adventure. Like, there's these trees inside of the walls. Can't push the yellow button. My only goal right now is to push the yellow button, and I can't do that because of box in the way, and then when box is out of the way, then reflector gets in the way, and I can't go around and push the button right here because, yeah, there's a generator somewhere in that tree. I just don't know what generator. I'm assuming it's the steel box generator. But again, that's why I've been trying to break the steel boxes. But apparently, in order to solve this, I need to escape from the first area. And I can't really get the steel box out of this area. Although I guess your hint could have like multiple meanings, like why stay in the first area, meaning why does Stinky need to stay in this first area when he could go and explore other areas? But I'm assuming, I don't know. I'm assuming the first area is referring to this area, but I'm not sure. I don't know anymore, man. This level's just really confused because there's not a lot to do. I hate getting stuck in areas where there's just not a lot to do because like I spend forever like looking for something else to do when I just don't like I don't see anything else to do. There's nothing I can do with a reflector. There's not that many options here. Yeah. There's no fake walls, I'm assuming. If there were, that would be mean, but I'm looking. There's no fake walls from what I can see. Can't break that box. No fake walls, okay. I don't know what these trees are doing then. These trees are stuck inside the glacier, I guess. Wait, iceberg, just scenery? Ah. I was just wondering if they were like other fake wall generator inside of tree nonsense. But I guess not. It's just scenery. So in that case, what I see in the level is what I get, except that is... It's supposed to be old pine trees, but I guess Wonderland isn't that specific about scenery. I see. Well, here's the thing. There has to be fake walls somewhere in the level. Otherwise, how would you get this rainbow coin right here? So there's fake walls somewhere in the level. I guess just not within my realm of getting to. At the top there is? Okay. I had a feeling. Was that meaningless? Gotcha. Assuming they just hide a path and nothing else. So other than the fake walls at the top, then everything else is fair game. Like I can see what's due, but like none of it really helps me because I can't get access to it, and I can't use any outside influence from these areas to assist me in this area. Like they're pushing a green button, but that's for later. I feel like I'm not big brain enough. My brain is strained. I mean, you did some stuff wrong, but also some stuff right. There's that. Well, the only stuff that I can think of that I did right was the steel boxes as a bridge. Because the thing is, I don't see how, like, you could use a boulder for a bridge, or to get the boulder to kill the wood box. I don't know what you use the boulder for, but I don't really see how you would use it for this first part. Even with any influence from this area, that's why I stopped focusing on this area, is because I don't see anything from this area that could help me in this area. So even with that nudge of why stay in the first area, can't even figure out like what to do next. So yeah, these reflectors can't do anything except for break a box, which I feel like you don't even do. I can't even get these I can't even kill the reflectors. If I could kill the reflectors, then maybe I could like get a reflector generator going on. But I can't even kill the reflectors. There's nothing around here that can kill the reflectors. I can't sink them. I can't push them into this water. I can't push them into this water. This is a toughie indeed. It might become another Tales of Faraway Oceans moment where it's like I spend a whole bunch of hours on a single part of the level just trying to see what to do next. Gosh, when I finally figure out what it is that I'm missing, then I'm gonna be like, oh. But until that happens, I'm just like, the difficulty curve starts getting rough in this world. Well, it threw me off because it's like the first level of this world was really easy. I figured out in like the first 20 minutes of the stream. And then I get to like the first section of this level and it's like, what the heck did I do? Like I did expect the difficulty to start, but I thought it was going to start like on the first level of this world and not the second one. It surprised me you were already through the first one, in fact. And I figured out, well, the thing is, like, when I get stuck, I look for other things that could help me advance further. And the part that I got stuck on for Behind Crystal Lake was the fact that I couldn't push the prisms onto all the buttons because there's just not enough space to do that. So I looked for outside influence, the Z-Bot. The Z-Bot helps with pushing the buttons. Thing is, I don't really see anything like that in this level. Like, I don't see any other outside influence from this first area that would assist in helping me destroy all the steel boxes. I can't push anything into this area. I can't push the reflectors in here. Like, I'll try. Like, even if I had stinkers positioned in other areas. I shouldn't have used this reflector, but still. I can't get the cannons to fire anywhere else. Like, I guess I could get them to fire at each other, but that's not gonna help. Like, I don't really see anything else that could help in destroying the steel boxes. If you become stumped, I would say the hint level is your friend. Okay. I will look at hints level in... I should probably do it right now because I've said multiple times that I see like nothing else to do. Like, I've already tried everything that I can do with the steel boxes. Again, but I keep... The thing is, I keep repeating to myself that something has to exist that helps me advance further in this level. Otherwise, the level wouldn't be possible. But I just haven't seen it yet. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What you need doesn't exist yet. Well, that would imply that I'm supposed to trigger the prism generator, but what does that do? Does it spawn any prisms inside of... Okay, well, here's the thing. I think I do hear a prism generator whenever I break prisms. Whenever I break the prism, but I don't know where it is. So I guess I could try to figure that part out. There's an edge. Okay, that was another additional nudge. Well, where the heck is that prism? Is it in here? Hello? Is it around here? It's gotta be generating somewhere, because I do hear like... I do hear a prism generator, I just don't know where it is, and plus... It's not anywhere in this first area. So the prism generator's gotta be somewhere. Plus there's nothing that the Oh, it's right there. Okay, that's a little bit mean. That's a little bit mean. It's very obscured by the tree. Okay, but now I see... Now we're making progress. Now I see a prism. And now I know what this area is for. Now I know that I can push the prism. And I probably use the prism to break. Yes, probably. Oh gosh. So I guess what I should have done was, since I heard a prism generator, I should have looked around more for where it was. I guess I just figured that it was gonna be in some fake wall somewhere on the level. But I should have like seen what happened after. Well, that would be meaner. Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. It's just like it's already hidden. Like it's already hidden behind the tree. I feel like putting it within some fake walls wouldn't be too much meaner. Although I guess it would be, I don't know. Well, so I guess I don't do anything with the boulder then. So I can just go ahead and kill it. Alright, boulder, you're dead. Didn't mean to do that. Hang on. Rude. Yeah. There we go. Push the boulder. Boulder's dead. Boulder is no longer needed. I hate circles. The boulder ever do to you? The boulder is in the way. The boulder has caused me to be stuck for like an hour. That's what the boulder has done to me. And I will not accept its apology. I will kill it immediately. Although I will say, like, I do have to give applause to like a fake solution. Like, it makes you, the wooden box being here makes you think that you have to push it into the water. Like, that's the only way you can progress. My other thought with the wooden box being there was that it was a red herring and that I had to use the boulder to break the wooden box, so that the boulder would go into the water, and then I drown the steel box in order to get the steel box generator to work. But that also was a red herring. At least that's what I can think of. So I definitely do need to... I'm really glad you thought that was the solution, in fact. That's what it seemed like. Alright, I'm gonna get Qookie's help to stand right here so that Stinky can come in. Like, it was because, like, it was a red herrings are all nice and lovable. Well, it was the fact that it was a double red herring that, like, I was stuck on that part for so long that, like, I thought I had to do either that or something similar to that in order to advance. Like, what the heck? Okay, so I do break the box. And if I listen closely... You know what? If there's a prism generator, if a prism generator generates a prism and no one is around to hear it, does it really generate a prism? Yes, it does. I guess the other mean part is that even if I were to listen out for the prism generator, the sound of the prism breaking would have kind of obscured that, so I wouldn't know where it would be. But yeah, it's right here. But now the reflector's in the way, so Peegue is gonna have to come over and push the reflector out of the way. Oh, but there's a prism in the way, so I'm supposed to have a stinker right there. Oh, but I can break the prism, so... Oh, but it's gonna spawn another one immediately. Maybe, I don't know, hang on. Yes, okay. That's actually pretty cool how it's like if you push the prism, then it breaks another prism that's immediately generated afterwards. Huh. Alright. So I'm supposed to have a stinker stand in between right here so that I can... Well, apparently I just need to keep even more of an eye out next time, I guess. For stuff that happens after I break all the objects. Gosh, there's gonna be a lot to look out for when I'm playing these levels now. Like, I have to keep my eye peeled on the level at all times just to see what changes for when I break objects, because there's always going to be the possibility of an object generator in a level. And if you're stuck, then it's like I was stuck, I couldn't think of what else to do, so that's why my next thought was to break the steel boxes. Because there's this probably steel box generator somewhere, but you have to know that there's a steel box generator somewhere. Or not even know, just like you suspect that there's a steel box generator somewhere. Because otherwise, what else would you do? Excuse me. then you also have to keep an eye out for anything that changes after you break all the objects on a level. Like the prism that showed up behind the tree. Okay, so yeah, I'm supposed to break the boulder. There we go. Push the steel box. Push the steel box. Okay. This one's just gonna be in the way for now. Qookie's gonna come over and help, and Peegue is going to come over and stay in between. Inside of the cool S. So Peegue's gonna come over and Loof's probably gonna be the ones that push the steel box and everything. Actually, yeah, Loof's probably gonna be like right here to push the prism, but maybe not. Who knows? But Peegue is gonna be there to push the reflector out of the way. Hang on, I kind of did this in the wrong order. Oh well. There we go. Okay, now Peegue pushes the reflector out of the way. Be right here. Stinky pushes this reflector out of the way. I think Qookie was also supposed to go up here, so now I only have Loof up here. So here's what I'm gonna do. The steel box right here. I don't think I wanted to do that, but I will do. Actually, maybe I did. Hang on. I'm gonna push the steel box right here. I want it to be at the end of this. Now here's the thing. I don't think I actually have a way to get in there. Because I'm gonna push the prism. And I'm gonna push the prism with someone else. Oh gosh. I need to restart again. I need to have 2 stinkers inside of this first area. Gosh, holy cow. It's a very clever puzzle, but also a very mean puzzle. Well, what I thought, like, I thought it was just like missing like a feature or something, because that's what happened when I was stuck on the Wonderland Adventures Planet of the Zbots finale. Was I was stuck for a long time, but it was because I was thinking of something that I thought I couldn't do, but I actually could. It was just a possibility that I didn't see that was just right out there in the open. So that's what I thought was gonna be. That finale was tough. Yeah, but the solution was pretty smart and not really that mean at all. Like, I eventually did figure out what it was that I was missing, and it was pretty obvious. Like, it didn't really hide anything. So I guess I just let my guard down for for this level, where the next step in this solution was something hidden. Instead of... It just relies on misdirection. Yeah, it did. Well, this one, it's like... It's like I don't know what to do next. Like, in the Planet of the Zbots finale, like, you knew everything. Like, everything was laid out for you. You just had to figure out how to use it. And I got stuck on that for the longest time. And then I finally figured out how to use it. But here, it's like, the next step of the puzzle is hidden. Like, I break the prism, and then it generates in a very tough to see spot. So that's what got me. The next step wasn't something... Like, I thought the next step of the puzzle was going to be something that... Like, something that I wasn't seeing with the steel box and boulder puzzle. Which turned out to not be the case. The only reason I persisted for so long was because... Previously, I'd gotten stuck because I didn't spend long enough on one certain part. But in this one, I spent too long on a certain part, and not long enough on other parts. So it's like, oh my goodness. You cannot solve it just by looking at it. Yeah, you can't. Well, you have to solve it by looking at other areas, is the thing. Oh my goodness. Alright, so... Spent a lot of time just now talking. So Loof, kill the boulder. I'm glad that the actual solution involves killing the boulder. I'm glad the actual solution involves murder. So yeah, I guess for whenever I get stuck, I just gotta... Once I've looked enough at... Well, the only reason I persisted, like, another reason I persisted so long here was because I saw no other way to advance here. But that was because I had already, like, broken the prism and nothing else happened. But because I didn't see the prism right behind that tree, I thought nothing happened. So I concluded that it must be something to do with here. But in fact, this conclusion was false because something did happen and I just couldn't see it. Alright, so Stinky goes right there. Peegue goes over here between the cannons. After Qookie pushes the reflectors, I'm trying to figure out how this is gonna work. Stinky needs to be right here in order to get the reflectors out of the way. I think, yeah. Wait, no. Oh, Stinky doesn't need to be there. Okay, hang on. Stinky doesn't even need to be there. I thought Stinky needed to be there. Wait, no, you do. Hang on. Hang on. Because this reflector's gonna be in the way. Huh. I mean, so Stinky needs to be here. Loof needs to be like where Peegue is right now. But then there needs to be another stinker. Okay, so there needs to be a stinker right here to get the reflectors unstuck. And to get the... Yeah, to push the yellow button and to get the reflectors unstuck. Then there needs to be a stinker that pushes the reflectors for the wooden box. Then there needs to be a stinker in between the prism and the reflector so that you can free yourself from the reflector. And then there needs to be another stinker standing right here so that they can push the prism up. But then there also needs to be another stinker to push the prism somewhere else, otherwise they're gonna get stuck. I need 5 stinkers! It's actually what the diversity mod introduces, is a 5th stinker named Arno. But unfortunately I do not have access to Arno yet. Okay, so what do I do then? So I guess this is the next step, is figuring out how to get the prism. There are no more stinkers. Ah! These puns are killing me. Gosh dang it. Okay, so yeah, I definitely have to push the prism up through here. How am I gonna do that? Okay, so it feels like Qookie. So Qookie is the one that's push the reflectors. No, that's not gonna work. Huh. So now the next step of the puzzle is, how do I push the prism up there? Because Loof is over here. Where's Loof? Oh, Loof is also hidden. Oh my goodness. So Loof is on this side, and we'll push the prism up, but then there needs to be another stinker that pushes the prism to the left or right, or, yeah, to the right. You can't really get around that. Like, you can't get around Peegue or Loof. But Qookie and Stinky are already over here for the reflector. Whatever. Okay, let's just have Stinky, or yeah, I'll have Peegue be over here. I guess Stinky will be in between the prism and the reflector to get Qookie unstuck. Huh. And I guess I'm just gonna have this area unattended for because I just want to progress a little bit. I don't see how I'm gonna be able to get into the yellow button area as is. Like, I feel like I need a stinker in there, but it doesn't feel like I have enough stinkers to push the prism correctly. Hang on. Let me get the steel box out of the way. I'll just leave it right there for now. I'll figure out what else to do later. So Loof has to stay right there. Qookie has to push reflector right here. Yeah, there needs to be someone to free up the reflector, and someone in between there to them to push the prism. That's what Loof and Peegue are gonna do. Who stays behind and pushes the yellow button? Because right now I can't break the reflector. Okay, whatever. Let's just do this first. Let's just make some progress and then theorize what to do next. Okay, so I got a prism. I'm gonna go down here with Loof. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have Stinky push the prism. I think, yes. Stinky pushes the prism. Loof pushes the steel box into the prism as it's going down. But won't that break the prism? I walked down. Gosh dang it. Hang on. Let me try this again. Let me move the prism back out here. Also, I can't believe it, but I'm running out of time. I'm just trying to make progress in the puzzle, dang it. Oh, great. Okay, hang on. So Loof goes back down here to the steel box. Stinky pushes the prism onto the conveyor. And Loof... Gosh, why... Loof keeps walking down. I'm trying to get Loof to walk up. Gosh dang it. Loof, why do you keep walking down? Okay. I think we're still good. So prism, Stinky. Oh gosh, we're stuck. Here, Stinky, you push the steel box. Actually, no, that's gonna mess with things. Peegue, you push the prism. Then Stinky, please walk up. Okay, well, that didn't happen exactly how I thought it was going to. I think I pushed the steel box too quickly. What I want to do is I want the prism to break the steel box, which will happen when the prism on the conveyor runs into the steel box. But if you're too fast, then the steel box is going to be in place for the prism to come and collide with the steel box that is standing still, and it will push the steel box into you. Gosh dang it. If you want to use that hint level to practice just that movement, okay. I'm going to the practice level now. I don't want that. Okay, so that is definitely what I do. Ow. Also, looks like the practice level is also for this section, which I will get to. There we go. So yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, I'm glad I figured that part out. Like, you could break the steel box by doing that. Otherwise, I'd probably be here for another whole while. At least if there's one good thing that came out from me being stuck, it was figuring out that you could use other objects on conveyors to break a steel box. So me being stuck wasn't completely bad. Yeah, that mechanic was a tad important. So in fact, he made progress all around. Well, still resulted in like an hour of being stuck. But, oh well. Guess you just gotta look at the bright side of things. Like, I probably would have figured that out if I had known to do the next step being the prism. Probably would have figured it out eventually, but now I gotta figure out the next step. So now that's... So I gotta get the steel box to get over there. In fact, I should probably do the maneuver right here. And maybe not. I'll just have the steel box be over here for Loof. But Loof has to actually be over here. Gosh, dang it. Hang on. I think we're still good. No, we're not. Qookie has to also be over there. Peegue, push the reflector, please. Thank you. Okay, so Peegue's gonna be over here. Loof, you're kind of stuck with the steel box right now. Okay, it'll be right there. That's fine. Steel box right there. Loof will be right here. Stinky will be in between the cannons and the prism. There we go. And Qookie will be the one to push reflectors. Alright. There we go. So that's broken. So now do this. Then I do a little bit of this. Okay, then I use Stinky and Loof. Okay. Or Stinky and Peegue. Okay, so Loof goes over here. Stinky goes over to push the prism. Peegue gets his butt out of the way. Alright, so I do it like that. Gotcha. There we go. Now there should be a steel box generated somewhere. Hang on. The prism's still in the way. Well, now it's definitely in the way, and I can't do anything. Yeah, okay. So the steel box generates, but I'm still stuck because I can't move past the reflector. So I do need to have a stinker in there, but it doesn't seem like I have enough stinkers to be able to get to the conveyors. Oh gosh. Well, before I make any more progress, I have to use the bathroom. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so I am currently a little bit stuck again, but I'll make progress this time because I can be smart, hopefully. Alright, so here's what I'm stuck with. So, someone needs to push around the reflectors in order to break the wooden box. However, if you move the reflectors, then it causes two problems. Like, you need the reflectors to be in this position in order to break the wooden box. Like, you need this reflector to go up right here. I need this reflector to go right here. But that causes two problems. One problem is you can no longer go in there. So in order to push the yellow button, you would need a stinker to be in there. And second problem is you're also trapped right here. So you need a stinker to be right here. But the problem is there's a prism that also generates that gets in your way. And if it's broken, then it's going to send cannon fire directly your way. So that means you need to have a stinker in between the reflector and the prism so that you can break the... not break. You can move the reflector so that someone else can get through here. Hang on, does someone else need to get through here? Well, you need to have two stinkers. One stinker to stay right here, and another stinker to push reflectors. You can't really do both with one stinker. Yeah, because you need to push this reflector before you push this reflector. But if you push this reflector, then you're stuck. You're blocked off in this area and you can't really do anything. So you need two stinkers for this part. One to push reflectors, one to stay right here. Third stinker seems like it needs to stay right here to be able to push the reflector once they're done. But then the stinker right here can't go into this next section with the prisms because the prism is in the way. It's blocking your path. In order to make it so that it's not blocking your path, you need to have a fourth stinker right here so that when you push it to the right, the stinker can push it up. But if you push it up, then it's still going to be in the way and you can't really do anything about it because you have no stinkers left. You've used all four stinkers. One right here, one right here, one right here, and one right here. So how the heck are you gonna get the prism? Oh gosh. Can't believe I'm stuck again. Feels like this section should be easy too, I don't know. I don't know if this section is easy or not. Okay, well... Okay, let's see. Stinker right there. This might be another case of just me missing something. It is not. I don't remember exactly what I said like seconds ago, so I don't know what you were responding to. This is the hardest part, so after this it's mostly easy. I see. So it's not an easy part, I see. So after this, after I get past this part that I'm on right now, it's mostly easy. Okay, I see. So I just gotta figure out how to deal with the limited number of stinkers I've got. The thing is, if I have a stinker on this side, then I can push the prism. I guess that's what I have to do. I have to somehow sneak a stinker past the prism after pushing it into cannon fire. That's gonna be tricky. Hang on, let me try that. That's gonna be really tricky. What the heck? So let me break the boulder. There we go. Stinky, push the steel box down. There we go. I guess do this. I don't know. So Qookie. I'll have Qookie be the one right in here. Excuse me. Peegue will be the one to push the reflectors around. Stinky will be the one to be in between. Maybe tell my neighbors to turn down the loud music. Oh goodness. Sounds like a problem. Yikes. Alright, so Stinky stands right here. Loof will be right here. Oh, that's not the way you go. Loof will be right here. So now Peegue pushes the reflectors. Have the reflector be right there. There we go. Okay, so now here's what I'm thinking. Now that the wooden box is broken, there's gonna be a prism. Loof, I think, pushes the prism. Well, hang on. Stinky first needs to free Peegue. There we go. Now someone else can come up here. So Stinky needs to get into this inner area, but the prism's in the way. So here's what I think needs to happen. Loof pushes the prism. No, that didn't do. Oh gosh, I can't be fast enough. The thing is, nobody else over here can get past the how do I do this? What the heck? Gosh, I'm stuck again. This is infuriating. But based on the hint level, I definitely need to get a prism in there. I mean, I don't need to have a stinker. Well, I do need to have someone, like, to free the stinker from the reflector area. So I need to have 3 stinkers. One to push the prism. Another one. By the way, I should also note that there is a thread specifically for hints should you need them. Gotcha. But I mean, okay. There's already hint level, but it didn't really address this particular problem I'm having right now. Or maybe it did, I don't know. If I'm not here to give nudge, gotcha. I mean, I prefer not to even get hints. I prefer to, like, try to figure them out myself. It doesn't help here, just in general. I see. Again, if I get really stuck, I'll just try to figure this out off stream if it takes too long. And I know it's not the most entertaining to watch me trying to figure this out, but, like, I don't like to look up hints. If I was doing this on my own time, I would probably just, like... Well, I'd probably either, like, take a break from the level or something. But I have figured out, like, tough... There was like, one example of, like, a tough Return to Wonderland puzzle that I played off stream. And it took me, like, days to figure it out. Like, I did not like, I was not able to sit there and look at it, for not, like, in one session. I had to leave and come back and like have other like thinking sessions. That might have to be what I do for other levels. We'll see. I like to follow the thought process. Well, that is if there's a thought process going on. Sometimes I'm just like sitting here just thinking of what I do next. And sometimes that process itself can like, it's also good to take breaks. You probably know this. If you get stuck, you may just need a break ultimately, especially later. Yeah. I'll definitely keep that in mind for later. Like, it can be entertaining, like going through a thought process. And I like it when I do that, like, explaining my thought process. But sometimes that just isn't possible. Like, sometimes I just won't know what to do. Like I was right here. I was stuck for an hour right here without much of a thought process. I just was looking for things to do, and I couldn't find anything to do. And when I found things that I could try, I walked through my thought process, but I made no progress until I was given the nudge to break the prism. So like, it's instances like that where it's like where I don't really have a thought process for something, where it's not the most entertaining to watch. That's pretty much what I'm saying. Pretty much when I'm just sitting there in silence is when it's the most boring, I feel like. But I don't really know what else to do, so yeah. I guess that's the tricky thing with streaming puzzle games. Yeah. I still have fun doing it though, even if nobody else watches. And they can always be skipped in a video. Like, if someone's watching a video of my live stream, then they can just skip the parts that are boring. Yeah, they do take a lot to figure out. Did you do Bob As You? Yes, Bob As You is a great example of that. Bob As You, like, there were so many levels that took me just hours to figure out. But I eventually did get through the entire game. There were only, like, a few instances near the end of the game where I didn't know what else to do to get 100%, where I looked stuff up. That's like the only place where I looked stuff up in that game. Otherwise, I tried to figure it out myself. There were a few times while I did play Bob As You that I had to end the stream without completing a level and then figuring out off stream. Which is very similar to what I might have to do here. Well, I don't think this is gonna take me like another hour. I'm not planning on stopping anytime soon. But that just means I want to figure this out even more. Anyway, I talked for so long that I forgot about what I was doing. So I feel like I need 5 stinkers for this area, but obviously I don't have that many, so I need to figure out how to advance with only 4 stinkers. So it's like the section in Planet of the Z-Bots where I need to like cut down on, well, in that case it was the number of medics that I was using, but in this case it's the number of stinkers that I use in these sections. I already looked at this area. I already deduced that I couldn't use a stinker for both reflector pushing and getting out of this area, because once you push a reflector up here, then you're stuck. I'm just thinking of, is there a way to use only one stinker to position the reflectors and finish in here? I don't think so, because there's also this reflector down here. I mean, I guess I could get the help of another stinker. Oh, okay. In that case, I think I know what to do, but I'm gonna restart because it's been a long time. spent a long time on this. I think I see what to do. I think I see the next step of what to do. It requires the 2 people. The 2 stinkers. But I think I see the next step. Okay, Qookie, I guess just leave this here. Or no, I'll just push it down. Just there. Okay, so Qookie will help out Stinky. And Loof and Peegue will stay behind. So Stinky stays right here. Okay. I think I see what to do. Okay, so I do have a stinker in here. Qookie will push the reflector. Yeah, but oh gosh. The thing is, I need to have Qookie be outside of the reflector. I think. Wait, no. Yes. So 2 stickers. Oh gosh. How am I gonna do that part? Hang on. Well, I thought I had it, but I don't actually. So there's gonna be a reflector right here, but I need Qookie to be on this inside area, like between the reflector and the prism, before the prism generates. Oh gosh. So this reflector needs to be right there, but if I push it right there, then you're stuck. So that means you need to do this with 1 stinker. You need to... So in order for my idea to work, as soon as Stinky pushes this reflector into this position, all 3 other stinkers need to be over here. But if I do that, then I can't get everything else into position, because I would need another stinker to be inside of here. So it feels like I need 2 stinkers. Gosh, how do I do that? I have 2 stinkers right there and a stinker right here. If I have the prism right there, and I push it to the right, and those stinkers right there, you can't only move past, and you need to... So I don't want the prism to break until there's 2 stinkers in this inner area, and then another stinker between the prism and the reflector. That's my thought process right now. But I also need another stinker to be inside of here, and I can't see a way to do that. Okay, here. I think... No, I can't do that. Oh, gosh. Great, I'm stuck again. No nudges though. Gosh, why am I stuck again? Erg. Not even a hint level for this part. Stuck again. Well, let's see. So I need to have a stinker right here. Hang on. Do I need to have a stinker right here and then 2 stinkers inside of this area. Because one needs to be right here. Can't go any farther without that. I need to have a stinker right here. Now let's push it in here. And then I need to have a stinker right here to be able to push it to the right. Otherwise, you're stuck again. So yes, you do need a stinker right here and a stinker right here. So that's 2 stinkers. And then you need another stinker that's in between the reflector that's going to be right here and the prism that's going to generate. Because if you don't, if you have... You can't have anyone in this area come out to push the prism until this reflector is moved. So there needs to be a stinker between the prism and the reflector. But there also needs to be a stinker in this area in order to push the yellow button and move this reflector. This reflector also gets you stuck. What the heck? But then you also need someone else to push the dang reflectors. Oh gosh, I see it now. 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 If you only have one stinker in that area, then you do things that require multiple stinkers before this happens. You don't collapse this bridge. I keep collapsing this bridge when it's possible without collapsing the bridge. Gosh dang it. I keep collapsing that dang bridge. It's only because I didn't really think I would need to use multiple stinkers for that section because there's a bridge, but you don't have multiple stinkers available to you when you need to get the reflector unstuck. So you need to use that section with multiple stinkers so you don't collapse the bridge. Okay, I see it now. I see the solution. Gosh dang it. I wish I didn't see it so late, but you know what? Better late than never. Better I figure it out with a hint than without a hint than with a hint. Okay. For what it's worth, you're really good and fast at solving puzzles. Thank you. I hope to get faster because, like, I don't like to just sit there and, like, waste time by not doing much of anything. So I'm just training myself to get faster at puzzles. I don't want Qookie to be right there. There we go. TBH, most of these are intended to take several hours, but you get them done. Oh my goodness. So I'm assuming that like later levels take even longer, right? To figure out. I don't know if they take longer to figure out or to execute or both. I'm not sure. All right, so Qookie goes to here. There we go. There. Now, prism is right there, and if I want to get unstuck, I push the reflector, and that's all. Definitely longer to figure out, sometimes longer to execute, but not always. I see. Loof is kind of in a pickle right now, but it's fine because they can get out of that pickle. Okay. So Peegue right here. I prefer shorter, but sinister. I see. From browsing the forum a little bit, I saw that people like to fit puzzles into smaller areas, but like make them sinister. But personally, I actually like more spread out puzzles, ones that like you just have to step through. So like this first area and the second area was just a step of this bigger puzzle. Have you played any of Mark's levels? I've seen video solutions of his a long time ago, But I have not played them, no. His levels are mostly small, like 14 by 14. Yeah, that's what I kind of was what I was referring to. Where those ones are compact. And those ones do look fun. And I would play them at some point. Right now I have a lot of other Return to Wonderland content to play. I like those, but yeah, you won't see too many of those here. I see. I do prefer longer levels, which is why it's a shame that there's not a current save and load function. Alright, so Loof needs to stand right here. Qookie pushes Prism. There we go. Stinky pushes Reflector out of the way. There we go. Glad I finally figured that out. I wasn't supposed to do that, but okay, hang on. I can do this still. So Loof goes right here. If you like huge, then well, you've already seen some of those greenies. Yeah, I have. That like those later levels look like they're gonna take forever to figure out, or forever to like forever to play through, or figure out, and I cannot wait. All right, here, Loof, get out of the way. Like, that level looks fun to go through, but it does look like it'll take forever. But I do not mind. I like levels that take forever. Unless I'm stuck. Like, I don't mind levels that take me forever, as long as I'm not stuck the entire time. Alright, so now I do this with Loof and Qookie. There we go. Now Steel Box is broken. Yeah, the goal is not to stump you. I see. Like, I just like levels that, like, oh, I forgot that it generates more prisms. Okay, so I forgot to push that reflector out of the way, so now I think I'm still stuck. Gosh dang it, if I'd remembered to push that reflector out of the way, then Stinky could save everyone by pushing the prism, the newly generated prism. Gosh dang it. But to keep giving you options to try. Yeah, that's what I like to have. Well, I pushed the yellow button, but at what cost? Now I can't get back through here without dying. Gosh dang it. Get me through. No! Gosh, okay, I think this is just gonna be the last level that I do of the stream. There's definitely gonna be more instances like this now that the levels are getting tougher. Where it's like, I solve 1 or 2 levels per stream. It's not gonna be like the previous worlds where I was able to get like through worlds per stream. Now it's gonna be levels per stream. Definitely gotten tougher. Oi, oi, oi. Well, definitely will not be like the previous. That's right. Yeah. The difficulty has been bumped. All right. So Steel Box. Goes in here. There we go. Maybe just catch up on the new cutscenes after. Yeah, okay, so I do want to watch the cutscenes. I think after I solve this level, I will that'll just refresh the lore anyway. I do want to do the cutscene levels before I end the stream. The ones that are new, like the previous ones that I haven't seen yet. So I think after I solve this level, I will go back, see the cutscene levels, and then I'll end the stream. Alright, so I need Peegue's help for the reflectors. I need to be intelligent this time. So Stinky pushes this. There we go. So Peegue, go up there. There we go. Okay. So this reflector goes in here. Peegue, go back in there before I push the reflector and block you out. There we go. Then I push this reflector. There. Okay, so Peegue now pushes the reflector so that Stinky can get out of there if he needs to. But I'm nope, don't push the prism all the way. There, Loof needs to be in position. Oh my gosh, that was a close one. There, there. Okay, well, hang on. I want Qookie to be right here. And Loof to... Why do I do these? Why do I not think before I do stuff? Gosh dang it. Push the prism out of the way. There, now they're not stuck. Gosh. I sometimes do not think. Alright, there we go. So now I push the prism. And the steel box into the prism. And we got money. There we go. God, I did it again. Wait, no, we're good. We're good this time because now Stinky can push. What I was going to do, I was going to have Peegue, after he pushed the prism, I was going to have him go back behind the prism generator so that he could push the new prism out of the way. But now that I pushed the reflector out of the way, now Stinky can do that. So Stinky can now push the prism out of the way. There. Okay. Now let's go back, push the yellow button. Gosh, this level takes forever. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Alright, push this out of the way, yellow button, nice. Now we finally have access to the rest of the level. Oh my gosh, it only took long enough. I don't even know what to do here, so it's probably gonna take even longer to... Probably gonna have to redo the level. Ay. Alright, well here, I want bonus points, so I'm gonna get every character through. Ay. More! Alright, now Loof comes along. I see why save load was the first thing added in Wonderland Plus, yeah. Oh my gosh. Alright, now we got fake walls. Hopefully nothing too dangerous. That was easy, hang on. And then I gotta... Okay, so that was it. That was it for the fake walls, it looks like. Unless there's more. No, okay. Well, now we got kabooms. Goody. Alright, so what do we do with the kabooms? I think we just avoid them. Well, I gotta go in and get those rainbow coins, which shouldn't be too bad. So as soon as I collect that rainbow coin, the kabooms are gonna start looping around this area alone and not this area, the green button. So as soon as I click that rainbow coin, they're gonna start looping around that area. Okay. We got some bridges. I'm assuming those are both 2 strong bridges, like 2 people can go on them. So 2 people go up, 2 people go down. So 2 people go up, push wooden box. Okay, I don't think I need to plan that far ahead. I'm paranoid because I don't want to have to redo the level again. Where's the blue button? Oh, it's right there, okay. So that's probably where I'm gonna have the reflector. Okay, let me just go ahead and collect that rainbow coin so that the kabooms stop looping around the green button. There. I'll collect these rainbow coins. Okay, there we go. Okay. Just gonna wait a little bit. Wait a little bit more. Wait a little bit more. Hang on, I'm waiting for a better cycle. There we go. Okay, so now we got green button. Okay. I'm gonna have Stinky and Loof take the top path. Qookie and Peegue take the bottom path. Still needs to be careful though of these kabooms. At least this second half of the level is easy. Okay, now Qookie and Peegue take the bottom half of the bottom path. Here's what I'm confused about. I need to have something push the green button, yeah? How would I go about doing that? Because Peegue can stand on the green button, but then how is he gonna get across? And I obviously need to have 2 people for the bottom path. So I don't know how I'm gonna get Peegue across here. I guess I'll find out. Well, also I can't have 2 people go up anyways, so it has to be 2 top, 2 bottom. So Peegue will stand on... Is there a way to, like... No, there's no way to push something in here. I don't even have anything to push in here, so... Okay, so Qookie can get through here. But there's no green button over here for Peegue to get across with. How does Peegue get across? There's no green buttons over here either. I don't really see what I'm supposed to do about that. Maybe I'm supposed to get the kabooms to rotate around the green button? That seems rather dangerous. Well, let's just do this part. So I want the wooden box to... Where do I push this reflector so that it's not in the way? I need both reflectors, and then I need a boulder for the second bridge. Oh gosh, time is running out. Here, I'm just gonna get this reflector, slide it right here, and get out of the way. There we go. There, and then I use the boulder, somehow. I think I see how. Not really, actually. I have to push it. Oh, okay, so I push it down. I see. So this part isn't too hard. Then I use reflectors. I guess the Stinker needs to stand on the blue button. I can't really do the reflectors myself. Because if I have a reflector in front of the wooden boxes, then I can't really get out of there. I think I messed this up. I think I get Stinky's help to do this part. Here, I'm just gonna push this out of the way for now. Like right here. No, I think I'm gone. How do I get this? Okay, this reflector. Oh, I pushed down. Okay. Doi. That could work? No, because I pushed this right here. Oh no, Stinky? Ah, gosh dang it. No, I had it. No, wait, I didn't have it. I couldn't push that reflector. Okay, so I'm dead. How the heck are you supposed to get through the green gate with both Qookie and Peegue? I don't think the kaboom stayed down long enough in order for you to pass through. I feel like I can say definitely not. You know what? There's a hint level. I don't want to look at the hint level. I think this might have to be one of those levels that I have to leave for next time. We'll see. Actually, the hint level won't help this part. Oh, okay. Well, I only said that because it looked like it was this same section. Yeah, I had this section. Okay. I changed the green button location. Oh, you did. Oh, I see. Interesting. I feel like that's kind of a hint in and of itself. It's actually harder than the main level. What the heck? I feel like that the fact that the green button position is changed. Because then how would you stand on the green button if there's kabooms in the way? Which that makes me think that I need to actually use the kabooms in order to hold down the green button. But do they hold it down long enough? That's what I'm wondering. I feel like I should just like build a really quick test level. Is it a hint or is it deception? Who knows? Well, I'm just gonna try it. I'm just gonna play the hint level. I just want to. I want to see if kabooms will hold down the button long enough for me to go through the gates. Well, that was dumb. Hang on. Let me speed run this part. There we go. Okay, now I'm holding down. No, you cannot. Okay. Just had to confirm that.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, so the kabooms can't hold down the button for you. I don't really see how you're supposed to hold down the button with the kabooms circling around and the hint level. Oh well. Well then, how do you get Peegue across? What the heck? I feel like this is a level that I come back to. Like I think I should end for now, but I want to watch the cutscene levels before I end the stream. Maybe I just like think. Well, the thing is, I don't want to start the next Quest for the 5 Elements stream. I don't want to start it with me also being stuck. So I probably will like go through this level off stream to try to figure out what the next step is to hold down the green button. If you're mentally strained, yes, please take this necessary break. I guess it could be called a mentally strained. I don't know. It's not like it's really bad, because it has gotten really bad before. I remember there was like a 5-hour Mysteries of Fire Island stream that I was I was definitely mentally strained after that. I'm not quite at that level yet, but this is like the 3rd time I've been stuck on this level, and at this point I'm just like, it's like, what the heck? I am really close, but I don't really see a way to hold down the green button, and there's no other green buttons either. There's not really any way to, I can't push any objects. I can't push a reflector or whatnot through this area. So how the heck do you hold down the green button? I feel like that's a question for another time. Yeah, I just don't see it. Well, I also wonder how it's possible to do it, because however you do it in the hint level has to be the way that you do it in the regular level, even if it's tougher in the hint level because the button's in a different location. But I don't know how you would do that, because in the hint levels, like, the button's right there. So you can't really get the kabooms to go anywhere else that wouldn't be like really in the way. Like it is possible to hold down the button before the kabooms come and blow you up for one person, but again, it's just like, how do you get the other person across? You don't have any objects that you can get onto that green button. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb? It's because you do the bottom path first, someone from the top path holds down the button for you. Gosh dang it. Okay. I figured it out. Okay, no, I can do it. I can do this. I just gotta do this part all over again. Alright, so I gotta have someone. Alright. Okay, at least I figured that part out. I was able to figure it out before the stream ended. Okay, steel box. Can I just have it? So it's harder on the hint level because boom is easier. Yeah, exactly. Okay, steel box is gonna stay right there. Peegue, go and help Stinky. And you don't deserve that now, do you? Yeah, exactly. I'm assuming that that's the way the level was before, but you changed it so that you wouldn't have to restart the whole thing over again, like in a mean way. All right, so Peegue, go down here. There we go. So now Peegue. Correct. Yeah, I had a feeling. Alright, so now this reflector goes right here. And this reflector goes right here. It's supposed to be hard, but not mean. I see. Even though an earlier part of this level was mean by hiding the prism behind a tree. Although I don't know how else you would hide a generator. I don't know. Okay, yeah, that part might have been a little diabolical, but oh well. I don't, is there an object that like, you can conceal a generator with, but also make it so that it doesn't conceal the object above it? I feel like something like that should be possible in the editor, but I'm not sure. I guess if there was such an object, it wouldn't really fit in with the scenery of the level, so I don't know. It's not really something to worry too much about, I guess. Large pyramid, maybe? Well, I feel like that would definitely conceal the prism. Maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, that doesn't really fit in with the ice. Oh well. That's weird looking in an iceberg, yeah. You see that and you're like, there's something definitely suspicious about that pyramid. I guess greenery doesn't work either though. Well, greenery does work because like you have trees everywhere on this level, so. I mean, you could have the green trees be snowy trees because they're basically the same thing. But it's alright, I don't really find it odd that there's green trees. Just because they seem to fit in better with scenery. Shrubs on iceberg? Oh, I see. That type of greenery. So I guess shrubs would work too, but again, they wouldn't really fit the scenery. I thought you were talking about trees. Okay, let me push the reflector. Well, in New Zealand, actually, there are such shrubs on icebergs. Oh, I didn't know that. So maybe it would be a tiny bit fitting. But what about Wonderland? Who knows? Okay, so I want Qookie. Oh, great. Okay. So Qookie, I want to be down here. Loof, be right here. Peegue, go behind the generator. And New Zealand is Wonderland, plot twist. I wouldn't doubt it. New Zealand actually does sound like a great place to live. If it wasn't so far away, I would consider it. Alright, so Loof. Gosh dang it! It happened again! Ugh. It's actually very pretty. I gotta look at more screenshots of New Zealand. Did you watch Lord of the Rings? I have watched Lord of the Rings. I watched it with my dad, who was a fan of that movie trilogy. Okay, I gotta get everyone out of here now. All of New Zealand looks like that? Holy cow. That's awesome. Because it's filmed there. Cool. I want to see, like, my favorite part of that movie, of that movie scenery in particular, was where the elves lived, because that area just looks straight up beautiful. And if there was no CGI for that, then if that's like an actual real place, that'd be really cool to like see actual screenshots of. Because like the elves, I visited Hobbiton. Huh. I don't remember too much about the movie, but I do remember some parts of the scenery. And it was really cool, especially that elf place. Like the buildings and the waterfall. Really cool. Hang on, Stinky, you're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be over here. There we go. I should look up screenshots of it at some point. I forget the names of some of those places. I forget the name of all those places, so no need to worry. I'm just gonna push this. No, I need to push the steel box, otherwise it's gonna be in the way of the prism. Alright, push the steel box. There we go. Probably should have had Loof in a different spot, but oh well. Here, Peegue and push this. There we go. Loop back around. Peegue stays right there. Loof. But yeah, if Wonderland was on Earth, it would 100% be New Zealand. Now I want to look at New Zealand pictures. I'll probably do so after the stream. We'll see. Alright, wait. Stinky, push reflector. Push reflector. There we go. Just in case. Okay. Now push prism. There we go, and there we go. Okay, now Peegue. Ooh, yeah, Loof go to over here. Stinky go push the prism. Push the prism. There we go. Alright. There we go. We got it this time. I feel like it's easier actually if you do it on the left and right. Alright, now I need Qookie's help. Wonderland isn't on Earth, Earth is on Wonderland. Soviet Wonderland. Alright, so Peegue. There we go. Push this prism out of the way. Let's write that in. Let's write that into the lore. Humans and stinkers can coexist. Alright, push the yellow button. There we go. Now we can enter the second part of this level. Alright, wait for the cannons. There we go. This bonus points. Now Stinky comes along. Okay. There we go. Alright, Qookie, grab the rainbow coin. Alright, now this section, I'm gonna collect rainbow coin. There we go. Go through here. Gotta be careful of the kabooms. That was close. Alright, we're going right here. Just gonna wait. Just gonna wait for the kabooms. There we go, okay. Okay, so now Qookie goes over here. Yeah, I'll Peegue. I'll Peegue to the next one. So Peegue will stand on the green button for Qookie, and Stinky will stand on the green button for Peegue. I don't know why I didn't figure that out sooner, but oh well. Alright, Stinky. Hold down the green button for Peegue. There we go. Okay. Now Stinky and Loof can go up. Just gotta watch out for the kabooms. Almost done. Just gotta make sure I don't mess anything up. Like I messed up that reflector section last time. Okay. There we go. Loof goes in here. There we go. Okay. So Qookie goes right here. Just don't die at the blue button. Blue button. Oh yeah, that. Because I can't really have a reflector right there. Oh gosh. At least it's a slow firing cannon, but still. Just one step at a time is best. Gotcha. Okay. So, I've already done this before. I push a reflector down, push these reflectors to get the wood box through onto the bridge. There we go. Then I push the reflectors to the left for the boulder. Okay, then the reflector. It's this reflector. This is the one. That's the one that I want to push down here first. Yeah, the last time the reflectors were stuck. Death is bad, so don't do that. Yeah, exactly. Just don't die, forehead. Yeah, last time the reflectors were stuck because I pushed them in the wrong order. I was trying to push them in the right order, but I couldn't figure out how to. This is still good. Okay. There we go. So now the boxes can break. Now I need to be careful here because there's nothing else to protect me from the Scouge. So I need to have Loof stand on the blue button and Qookie go in and get the boulder. Alright, one more fire. There we go. Peegue needs to go over here. There we go. Okay, we're good. Qookie, go up here. Peegue, there we go. Qookie, Peegue. Okay. Now Stinky comes along. And I think we're all good. Just gotta not die from Scouge. Bye-bye. Okay, we're good. Finally. That level took so long. I will do the hint level later. I might even do it off stream just so like I don't have to spend my time on stream doing it. But before I end the stream, I would like to look at the cutscenes. These are the same as like the prologue, right? Like where it's just a whole bunch of notes. Yeah. Welcome to Quest for the 5 Elements. This series is the unofficial sequel to the classic Wonderland series. This expansion pack follows a story from Wonderland's secret worlds and assumes you have a basic understanding of how to play the game. Yeah, it's all just like specific stuff. Gotcha. Return to Wonderland's tutorial level set if you are new to Wonderland, as there will not be such tutorial levels in this series. Each of the 18 worlds is organized in its own complete folder. You have 195 levels total to complete. Not every level is required for story purposes. The difficulty in many of the later levels far exceeds the difficulty curve in the classic trilogy. Yeah, I know that much. If you are stuck on a puzzle, feel free to move past it and try again later. You can also refer to the official QFE walkthrough on the forums for all level solutions. The series utilizes cutscene and exposition levels. For those levels, you are intended to swap back and forth between the characters after each sign. For more than 2 characters, the abbreviation of the character to swap to will be in parentheses following the dialogue, like so. Hello, Loof. Some levels have exposition segments like this, but for the harder levels, exposition takes place in cutscenes between them. In some scenarios, you will converse with characters that you cannot physically play. For these instances, their dialogue will be in quotes, like you see here. In later levels, custom music tracks are provided to enhance this playing experience. Return to Wonderland does not support this, so you are intended to play with the tracks in the background. Oh, I see. So just put them on in the background. Simply turn off in-game music, leaving sound on, and loop the custom tracks in a media player on your computer. The next note tells you what tracks are to be played when. I see. Oh, I see. So there's QFE theme, there's World 16 music, World 17 music, and World 18 music. Holy cow. Lots of custom music. The QFE README file details these instructions, as well as what to do for custom textures, models, and backgrounds, should you need it. Last, but certainly not least, have fun. This journey will take you a while. Enjoy it and good luck. It already has taken me a while, but it will take me quite a while longer, even. Alright, and I'll replay these levels off stream just to get my star back on each of them. World 2 has a cutscene. So this was at the gate of, this is after the gate of Wondertown, so after you enter Wondertown. You missed a prologue? Oh, the prologue was a separate? I didn't know the prologue, I didn't know the prologue was new. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Some generators. Hello. Yeah. What's going on? Where did the storm come from? The earth is shaking, the wind is raging, the rain is tormenting, and fire burns the sky. This is unlike anything I've ever seen. Yeah, so this wasn't in the levels that I played, so yeah, this is a prologue. It's tearing Wondertown apart. The tremors are damaging everything. I hope the stinkers are okay. Wondertown emergency, stage 4. All residents take shelter immediately. Elemental storm could uproot trees and stinkers. And I think I was just getting done at the annual Wondertown luncheon celebrating the wee stinker rescue from ages ago. Now what's this elemental storm all about? Wondertown security alert. All 5 elements have been scattered. Please be advised the fabric of reality is now limited in stability. We're all gonna die. Good. Fend for yourselves. It's the apocalypse. Oh, this is just lovely. What in the world, or any world, could cause that to happen? Guess we'll find out. The 5 elements of Wonderland's reality are safely secured in Celestial Sanctum, right? Wondertown security alert. Celestial Sanctum breached. Of course. All residents on lockdown until further notice. It's a wonder this is happening today of all days. Obviously, I'm the rebellious type, so I will not be on lockdown. The sanctum must be restored. Oh yeah, but I don't plan on dying to falling rocks today, so it's back home for me. Hopefully tomorrow the storm clears up. Oh my goodness. So that is the prologue for what happens. I didn't know the prologue was new, actually. Okay, so the cutscene for level 14 goes as such. So this is after you get back in Wondertown. Alright, Loof, with this pass, we'll be able to access the Cave of Catastrophe. Like I said, it's called that for a reason. So do I switch back and forth now? Or does it does not give parentheses? Okay. Indeed, Stinky, this cave is quite dangerous. I have not ventured into it myself, though I know nothing. Though I know about its interesting properties. So this was the cave. This was the cave that has the earth elements, I believe. Now what are you getting at there? You didn't even read the book. I don't need that old mystery lore when I have formal education. This cave is indeed home to spontaneous tremors. Who needs education? But what causes them? What is so special about this particular land? The book never dove too deep into that. That I don't know exactly. I also never asked, because some things are better left untouched, I think. We need information, Loof. All the book talks about are these symbols, similar to the ones we have seen at the pyramid in the wasteland. I must have missed the part where they got a book about this. Well, those symbols are everywhere. They're Wonderland trademarks. Alright, so go down here. The book part is new in World 1. I see. In that case, I should probably hold off on the cutscene levels. I don't know. Maybe I should like replay like this level series when it officially comes out. But that, I don't know. I feel like I could get through them if I know the solutions. Who knows? Very true. Hopefully the tremors don't crash down upon us. We need to safely secure the elements of Earth. Once we do this, what are we supposed to do? It's not like we can hold on to the elemental resources forever. Eventually they'll explode. Or I don't know. I lost track. Hang on. I lost track of who was first. It's not like we can. Okay, so correct. Elemental energies cannot be contained for too long before bursting. This is what we must be careful about. It's why we must locate the Temple of Elements. Do you think the other elements are locked within the temple? It's either that or they are actually scattered abroad, in which case I believe the temple should have answers on how to find them. Either way, I'm thinking our best bet is to find Mayor Peegue. He should most definitely have some answers. One more questions, knowing him. Let's be steady now, in and out with the earth elements. Yes. After you, Stinky. Let's do it. Now entering the Cave of Catastrophe. Disclaimer, you should not be here. Elemental forces unstable. Too bad. Haha. Disclaimer, it's more like Adventure Tamers, am I right? Oh my goodness. For the most part, these new cutscene levels add exposition that was sorely missing. Gotcha. I'm actually not sure what to do then. I do want to see the cutscenes at some point, but I also want to make sure that I read all the new dialogue. If there is new dialogue. But I don't know if I want to do that on stream or off. We'll see. We'll see. I think for now, before I make any more decisions, I want to be done for today. I've been playing for long enough, and I would like to take a break. So in the next Quest for the 5 Elements live stream, I'll be playing through more of the icebergs. Hopefully not getting stuck, but I'm going to get stuck, so I'll just have to get through it. I'm just gonna bash my head through the wall. I'd recommend doing it off stream. It will actually confuse the viewers, I think. Okay. Alright, I'll do the cutscene levels off stream as well as getting my star back on the updated levels. Actually, I feel like I should wait until the official release of Quest for the 5 Elements before I go back through earlier levels to get my stars back, just in case they're updated again and I lose my stars again. So I think I'll just wait until the official release before I get my stars back. But I will watch the new cutscene levels off stream. But until next time, that is going to be the end of the live stream. Thank you for watching, and I shall now say good night and goodbye.